So my name is Valentin, and I'm going to present you the financial plan, which I was in charge with RIM for generation project. So I will not enter precisely in the numbers of the financial plan, but rather in the way I lead the analysis. The difficulty was to understand the mechanism of the project, with questions as where we can find funds to initiate it, and how can we estimate the cash inflow to turn into a viable project. So according to the advice Tristan gave to me, I start by creating and preparing the different board and supports with the cash flow month by month on 3 years with two different options, the optimistic one and the pessimistic one. By the way, with 6 different boards for the same tool, it was the longest part of the job. Here you can see example of the different incomes and spending we can find in the project as subventions, cash revenues, rent and maintenance cost, compensation of employee, publicity, communication, and transport, for instance. After the cash flow, the second important things was to build the intermediate balance of management year by year, and because they show the evolution of the business and the real added value. So I kept for these boards the two different versions, optimistic and pessimistics. The second task was to make the real benchmarking and business intelligence to focus more on the data and give hypotheses as realistic as possible. Whether we can really delay the risk of the forecast, which do not come true. My partner has intervened from this by studying the different possibilities we have to raise funds with institution, public fund or foundation like EDF and APCE, for example. Finally, by making two versions, the results was interesting. For instance, our lower version, so the pessimistic one, with more human resources, subsidies, and more and less turnover, was more profitable in a long-term version, as the IO one, which was beneficiary only on a short-term vision. Sorry.